Good evening. I'm Albert A. Marks, Executive Director of the Miss America pageant. We're ready to bring you tonight's telecast live from Atlantic City, and we think it'll be one of the best shows ever. A local labor problem which has nothing whatsoever to do with our pageant has raised the specter of possible interference of some kind with this live broadcast. We'll do our best to bring you the 53rd Annual Miss America pageant as planned and hope nothing will mar your enjoyment of this program. Thank you.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. Some of the non-contestant audio portions were pre-recorded for technical quality.
Live from Convention Hall in Atlantic City, the 1973 Miss America pageant. Brought to you by Gillette, makers of Adorn hairspray. Let your style be yourself with Adorn, self-styling Adorn. And by Campbell's. Almost everybody's grown up with Campbell's, didn't you? And by Kellogg's, the best to you each morning from Kellogg's. Starring Miss America 1973, Terry Meeuwsen. Bert Parks. Vonda Van Dyke. Phyllis George. Glenn Osser and the Miss America Orchestra with the Lou Anderson Singers and 50 Miss America state representatives. Dancers Charlie West, Juliet Signius, and Kenny Scott, with Kathy Glau, Miss Colorado 1971, Lisa Donovan, Miss Florida 1970. Introducing Kevin Reynolds and the Miss America 1973 USO Troupe.
Moving on, moving on. We gotta be moving on. Maybe our yesterdays have been the best of days,
but they're gone, yes, they're gone.
And it's time for moving on, moving on. But it's done, yes, it's done, and it's time for moving on.
We've got our eyes on a bright horizon, new roads to travel, new friends to greet.
Sure as you're born, you're turning a corner, and you'll be walking up a brand new street. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. We gotta be moving on. We're going, we got something going. And though it frees me,
Ladies and gentlemen, former Miss America, Vonda Van Dyke.
Thank you, and good evening. Oh, it's great to be participating in the Miss America pageant's 20th year on television. You know, many people have asked, what makes a young woman want to enter the Miss America program? Well, there are a lot of reasons, of course, but perhaps the main incentive can be summed up in one word: scholarships. Each year, between local, state, and national awards, the Miss America pageant grants almost $1 million in scholarships. Need I say more? Right now, it's my pleasure to introduce the man who's almost as much a part of the Miss America festivities as, well, the contestants themselves. In fact, you might say he's been going steady with Miss America for 18 years, and the romance is still going strong. Here he is, back for his 19th pageant, Bert Parks.
Thank you, Wanda. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 53rd annual Miss America pageant. Moving on. That's our opening song. That's what Miss America is all about. That's what the youth of America is all about. Ever learning, ever absorbing, expanding to meet the demands of tomorrow. You know, often I've heard it said, is Miss America relevant today? Well, is personal achievement relevant? Is scholarship? Is good citizenship relevant? We think it is. And we think it will be for a long time to come. Right now, let's meet the 50 lovely state representatives competing for the title of Miss America 1974, Miss Alabama.
Jay Rice, Jacksonville State University.
Miss Alaska.
Jenny Adams, Washington State University.
Miss Arizona.
Susan May, Northern Arizona University.
Miss Arkansas.
Becky Jean Hugh, Arkansas State University.
Miss California.
Susan Shipley, the University of Pacific.
Miss Colorado.
Rebecca Ann King, Colorado Women's College graduate.
Miss Connecticut.
Jenny Blanchard, Klein Manor Junior College.
Miss Delaware.
Jackie LaGuardia, I attend the University of Delaware.
Miss Florida.
Helen Rowena Mead, Manatee Junior College.
Miss Georgia.
Gail Bullock, West Georgia College.
Miss Hawaii.
Sonoy Kamahiva, Chaminade College.
Miss Idaho.
Sharon Davis, Boise State College.
Miss Illinois.
Holly Reddick, Dartmouth College graduate.
Miss Indiana.
Sharon Rogers, Indiana Central College.
Miss Iowa.
Annette Henninger, Marycrest College.
Miss Kansas.
Danny Schulte, Fort Hays State College.
Miss Kentucky.
Lyda Lewis, Morehead State University graduate.
Miss Louisiana.
Debbie Ward, Louisiana State University.
Miss Maine.
Carlene Quimby, University of Maine at Farmington.
Miss Maryland.
Christy Reinhold, Frostburg State College.
Miss Massachusetts.
Rita Walmsley, Emerson College.
Miss Michigan.
Sherry Lee Agnello, Macomb Community College.
Miss Minnesota.
Jolene Benoit, Monona State College.
Miss Mississippi.
Kathy Poole, Mississippi State College for Women.
Miss Missouri.
Terry Dodson, Wynwood College.
Miss Montana.
Debbie Reaver, University of Montana.
Miss Nebraska.
Sandy Kramer, University of Nebraska at Omaha.
Miss Nevada.
Ethel Ross, University of Nevada, Reno.
Miss New Hampshire.
Michelle Cote, graduate of Emmanuel College, graduate student at the Boston Conservatory.
Miss New Jersey.
Prince Palmer, the American University.
Miss New Mexico.
Patty Nelm, Southern Methodist University.
Miss New York. Dakota.
Linda Cole, Valley City State College.
Miss Ohio.
Cheryl Yorkovich, Lorraine County Community College.
Miss Oklahoma.
Andrea Jean Hanson, Northeastern State College.
Miss Oregon.
Nancy Jackson, Southern Oregon College.
Miss Pennsylvania.
Louise Thomas, Willow State College.
Miss Rhode Island.
Patty Gary Lee, Rhode Island College.
Miss South Carolina.
Fran Riggins, Clemson University.
Miss South Dakota.
Gwen Rasick from South Dakota State University.
Miss Tennessee.
Ann Randall Galloway, Memphis State University.
Miss Texas.
Judy Mella, Texas Christian University.
Miss Utah.
Brenda Richardson from Brigham Young University.
Miss Vermont.
Joy Linda Craw, University of Vermont Graduate Student.
Miss Virginia.
Gail Vanderbilt of Madison College.
Miss Washington.
Leslie Ann Mays, graduate of Stevens College in Missouri.
Miss West Virginia.
Beth McVeigh, Marshall University.
Miss Wisconsin. Miss Wyoming.
Pamela Jo Hill, a graduate of Casper Junior College.
Only 3 little girls on the runway. How about it, everybody? Let's hear it for them. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, your 50 representatives from all 50 states. Wanda?
They really are lovely, Bert. Beautiful women have a special style. The secret? Be yourself naturally. Here's how.
Well, the long straight look is nice, but I don't want to look like my daughter. I want to look like me.
Don't try to be things that you're not. Just hold on to things that you got. Let your style be yourself with Adore.
Made like no other hairspray. Made without the stickiness some sprays give. With a hold that holds the body in
Let
it.
your style be yourself with Adore.
Self-styling Adorn.
I like soft and dry. Wait a minute. I like soft and dry antiperspirant for what it does.
I like soft and dry antiperspirant for what it doesn't do.
What soft and dry does is help keep me dry, no matter how busy I am.
What soft and dry doesn't do is sting me, even right after I shave.
Soft and dry from Gillette. It does help keep me dry.
And it doesn't sting me.
Soft and dry antiperspirant. It does and it doesn't.
You know, for 53 years, the traditions of Miss America have been embodied in the girl who was chosen to wear our crown. Each Miss America brings to the role her own understanding, her own personality. No two are alike, and yet they all share a common bond, the desire to make their year in the limelight an exemplary and a memorable one. Our reigning Miss America has achieved this goal admirably. And let's welcome back the lovely Miss America of 1973, Terry Mewson, right there. Look at her, she's our Miss America, the one we waited for. She's lyrical, a miracle, she's our Miss America, the one that we adore. Touched by this magic moment, she positively glows. She walks and beauty, and carries our hearts as she goes. Oh, look at her, look at her. How can you help but look at her? With loveliness like this, you know she is Miss America. Thank you. And now, my friends, it is time to learn which of our 50 contestants have been chosen as our 10 finalists. The panel of judges has had 3 days to get to know our 50 state representatives through interviews and watching them perform in preliminary evening gown, swimsuit, and talent competition. The contestants were scored individually by each judge, and their points have been tabulated by certified public accountants. The 10 girls with the highest number of points will compete again in the final round tonight. Now, except for a possible tie, all previously earned points will be discarded. Each girl starts with a clean slate tonight. Now, here they are, our 10 finalists. Judy Heike, Miss Wisconsin. Andrea Jean Hansen, Miss Oklahoma. Colleen Metternich, Miss Illinois. Debbie Ward, Miss Louisiana. Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey. Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania. Susan Shirley, Miss California. Leslie Ann Mays, Miss West Washington. Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado. Judy Mallett, Miss Texas. There they are, our 10 finalists, one of whom will be Miss America 1974. Thank you, ladies. You know, no one works harder or more conscientiously during our pageant than our panel of judges. It is their carefully considered consideration, and theirs alone, which determines who will be Miss America for 1974. And I'm sure you would like to meet these distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First, a man who's brought laughter to the world through just about every medium possible. He's now giving lectures on the anatomy of humor, and I can't think of anyone better qualified. Mr. Peter Lynn Hayes, right there. Peter. Olympic gold medal winner, starring next month in her own NBC TV special, A Visit to the Soviet Union, Peggy Fleming. Dean and Professor in the School of Art at East Carolina University, Dr. Wellington B. Gray. Dr. Gray. A lovely lady who has walked down this runway wearing the Miss America crown. She is now a co-star of the TV series Barnaby Jones, Lee Merriweather. Well-known soprano of opera, television, and radio, now hostess of her own daily TV show, Vivian Della Chiesa. Dramatic singing star of opera, TV, and recording, professor of music at the University of Indiana, the inimitable Eileen Farrell. There she is. Here's a dear friend and a lady who has starred in just about all phases of show business, radio, television, clubs, motion pictures. Mary Healy. Mary. Motion picture and television actor. You know him as the Detective Sergeant Ed Brown in NBC's Ironside series, Don Galloway. Don? Well-known newscaster with KYW-TV in Philadelphia, a member of the President's National Alliance of Businessmen, Trudy Haynes. Host of NBC's popular game show Jeopardy! Now in its 10th year, Art Fleming. And there they are, Vonda, our fine panel of judges.
It's no easy task naming a Miss America.
I don't envy them their jobs, believe me.
But here's something that's easy to judge. A good breakfast, starting with Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Morning's Kellogg's Corn Flakes time from Maine to Honolulu. Everybody loves them, 'cause here is what they do. They put the milk on Kellogg's Corn Flakes and eat 'em all up. The taste is good and pure and simple. Eat 'em all up. They use banana, peaches, any fruit will do. There's 8 essential vitamins. Eat 'em all up. Put the milk on Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Eat 'em all up. Put the milk on Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Eat 'em all up.
I was raised on Campbell's soup, like most of us, I guess. And when I serve my family soup, I just naturally serve Campbell's. And for cooking, well, when you consider the cost of the meat, the vegetables, and the time and effort you put into cooking, who'd want to cook with any soup but Campbell's? Not me. I say anything worth cooking is worth Campbell's.
Does that music sound familiar? It was an Academy Award winner in 1954, remember? Now think back to September of 1954. You know, some of our contestants were not even born then. And yet, 20 years ago, the Miss America pageant was already a tradition for almost a third of a century in Atlantic City. And then came the miracle of television, and a vast new audience all across the nation and around the world was able to join us right here in Convention Hall. And join us they did. Over 1.25 billion television viewers have shared these festivities with us over the years. Now, tonight marks an important occasion. It's our 20th annual telecast. Join Vonda and me and the entire cast as we rediscover some of the wonderful songs popular during the Miss America television years.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? We can float among the stars together, you and I. Oh, we can fly, we can fly. Up and away in my beautiful balloon.
All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Do you know the way to San Jose? I've been away so long, I can't go on or lose my way. Do you know the way to San Jose? I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose.
76 trombones led the big parade, with 110 cornets close at hand. They're followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band.
Downtown, things will be great when you're downtown.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm acting like a man on a fuzzy trip. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh, I'm all shook up. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I see a girl that I like best, my heart beats so it scares me to death.
On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you Darling and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. She doesn't see.
Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by. Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by.
We'll be swell, we'll be great. I can tell, just wait. That lucky star I talk about is you. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and you. Everything's coming up roses for me.
I'm sure the songs of yesterday bring back lovely memories for us all. But now it's time to think of the beauty of the present and our Miss America finalists in evening gown. Let's say hello to Judy Heike, Miss Wisconsin.
Good evening. Last summer I toured Switzerland with Milwaukee Youth Symphony and met musicians from every corner of the world. One important fact that I learned is that music is the universal language. Thank you.
Andrea Jean Hansen, Miss Oklahoma.
Yes, that's my name, but all my friends back home call me Auntie. It has always been my destiny to make music, so I intend to do that as my life's work, be an educator of music. 21 years ago, I was born a twin. We both involved ourselves in music, but fortunately, they wouldn't let him enter the pageant.
Colleen Metternich, Miss Illinois.
Hi, I'm a native of Carthage, Illinois, and presently a 23-year-old teacher of music and speech in Washburn, Illinois. My 400 students have made this past year a very happy one, and because of that, and because my favorite people in the world are enjoying this with me tonight, I'm more excited now about living than ever before.
Debbie Ward, Miss Louisiana.
Good evening. I'm a 21-year-old voice major at Louisiana State University. I believe in music and hope to share my love for it through a professional singing career.
Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey.
Hello. I'm 21 years old, and my philosophy is that life is a learning process in which we all gain from our experiences, and hopefully we grow and develop into the people we wish to be.
Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania.
Hello, I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm 18 years old. A person can possess health, beauty, and wealth, but without compassion and understanding for his fellow man, it profiteth him nothing for the future.
Susan Shipley, Miss California.
When Liza Minnelli sings Yes I Will, Yes I Can, you believe it. At 21, I've discovered her secret. The word yes. It's the strength and positiveness of this word that I apply to my music, helping me to reach my goal of becoming a concert pianist.
Leslie Ann Mays, Miss Washington.
Good evening. I'm 23 years old from the beautiful Evergreen State. I have a BA degree in Business Administration from Stevens College, Missouri. I'm currently modeling but plan to receive my master's degree this fall. Thank you.
Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado.
During the past 23 years, my grandmother often said to me that the character of a nation is determined by its womanhood. Through the practice of law, I hope to make a productive contribution to mankind and find the happiness of a fulfilled woman.
Judy Mallet, Miss Texas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a 20-year-old senior elementary education major. A wise gentleman once said, though we travel the world over to find beauty, unless we carry it with us, we will find it not. Thank you, Americans, for being very beautiful people.
taking a last look at the girls in this event. And after that, a special song. But first, here's how to keep your family from getting all tangled up.
Hi, Mom. Hurry up, Tommy.
Hey, Ma, I need the purr.
Just a minute, hon.
Purr, the power detangler. Doesn't tug, doesn't hurt like a comb.
It tickles.
Okay, Donna's next. Thanks, sis.
And with Purr, you avoid most of the split ends you get from combing.
Hey, can I use the purr?
It's all yours.
Purr gets out the toughest tangles fast. Purr, the power detangler from Gillette.
Didn't it tickle?
Set your spirit free with the flair. Set your spirit free with the flair. Send a message loud and clear. Write a smile, write a tear. Set your spirit free with the flair. Set your spirit free with the flair, flair. Set your spirit free with the flair, flair. Write a whisper, write a shout, coloration, let it out. Set your spirit free with the flair.
Presenting Kathy Clow, Lisa Donovan, and a good friend and former Miss America, Phyllis George, with a comment on a very timely subject. Women, tell it like it is.
There are those who have stated that being liberated is overrated, not me. And I know of those who do suppose women have overplayed it, not me. What we're getting at is this: when you want a job done that's usually his, why not let a girl give it a whirl? And you might see that she could be a whiz. Why won't you keep a woman in mind when you're trying to find a plumber? It kind of makes me fume when you seem to assume her game is dumber. I want you to call me, I said call me, but when you call me Miss. Why wouldn't a gal like me be great as a likely candidate for mayor? Could be the football world is ready for a girl to be a player. I want you to call me, I said call me, but when you call me Miss. I'm ready, I'm willing, and certainly able to dig a ditch or slice a cable, climb a telephone pole, and make a great connection at tuning an engine with pure perfection. I can fly your plane, I'll even carry your bags. I can clear your drain, fix your roof if it sags. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. Don't call me honey, and don't call me dear. There's only one little word that we're waiting to hear. I want you to call me, I said call me, but when you call me Miss. Now look, where it's at is this. I said if you want me, you gotta call me, but when you call me Miss.
That's well. I want to thank you, girls. I mean, ladies. What the heck is a plural of Ms.? Anybody know? I think they'll have to work on that. Well, anyway, now is starting off our Ms. America Talent Competition, my friends. And we're going to start with something classical that is going to be played on a classical instrument. the flute, which you do not hear too often these days, nor do you hear it played as well as this young lady is about to play it. Her name is Judy Heike. She is Miss Wisconsin. Thank you very much, and our next talent contestant will sing the Homeland aria while playing the piano. Incidentally, she not only wrote her own piano accompaniment, she also wrote the arrangement for Glenn Osser's orchestra. So here she is now, Andrea Jean Hansen, Miss Oklahoma.
Call
what a musician. Now, here's a message from the only cereal in the world that talks. Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Oh, it's little Tommy's birthday. Wake him up, wake him up. Today he's turning 7. Wake him up, wake him up. To Kellogg's Rice Krispies, hear the roar, let 'em pour. We've got Tommy's whole family. Waking up, step, crackle, pop.
Wake up to Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal for breakfast. Wake up on the right side.
That's my house. Kind of clumsy and squirrely, but he's still pretty special to me. He's a feisty old dude, eats dry dog food mixed up with recipe. Mixing chunks, that is, made specially for mixing with dry dog food. It's good chunks of meat and some good sopping gravy that turns dry dog food into a tail-wagging meal. Recipe brand mixing chunks. Cause that old hound's pretty special to me.
Presenting an original composition variation on a 12-note theme, a piano duet with our talented performer playing both parts, live and on pre-recorded tape. Here is Colleen Metternich, Miss Illinois. Contestant is going to sing a bright medley of A Heart That's Free, I Enjoy Being a Girl, and I Could Have Danced All Night. Let's welcome Debbie Ward, who is Miss Louisiana. Here she is.
Like a lark who is joined with the
from Miss Louisiana. It's easy to see why she wants to be a professional singer. Just lovely. Now let's go climb a mountain for V8 cocktail vegetable juice.
Hey, what did you get for tomato juice, Doris?
This isn't tomato juice, it's V8.
Well, it looks like tomato juice.
V8 cocktail vegetable juice is a great tasting blend of 8 garden vegetables.
But I...
Oh, come on, try it. Come on.
Wow! It sure doesn't taste like tomato juice!
Of course not. Tastes like V8.
Enjoying our children and grandchildren is the best reason for staying on the young side, with sensible exercise and sensible eating. And breakfast is so important. I like to start ours with Product 19 cereal. It has all the officially established minimum daily adult requirements for vitamins and iron.
Yes, Grandpa.
She likes Grandpa riding better than horses.
Stay on the young side. Start breakfast with Kellogg's
Playing Hoagie Carmichael's Stardust on the Concert Grand. Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey. In religion that is felt by many of today's youth is expressed vocally now by Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania.
Hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand, let thy soul take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry and my call. Hold my hand, let the fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears under the night grows near, and the day is past and gone. What a guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me
Thank you, Miss Pennsylvania. That was beautiful. Lots of talent there. And now something with a talent to make your hair as pretty as a picture.
Turn to me. Okay, now move your head. Bring your hand up.
Watch. If spraying White Rain hairspray on the camera lens can keep the picture this clear and clean, imagine how White Rain holds your hair. White Rain hairspray with a clear hold, a clean hold, for even the hardest to hold hair. White Rain, the hairspray that holds clean. And now, try new White Rain shampoo in fragrant balsam.
You cut shorter. You'd love to see yourself in a style like this, or this, or this. But with your baby fine hair, go ahead. Put Dippity-Doo to the test. Dippity-Doo is rich in modifiers that add body, thickness. Rolling's easier, and so is styling. Now, will it hold? See, body is there to stay with Dippity-Doo. And there's a Dippity-Doo balsam set, too. Conditions as a modified.
The 1973 Miss America pageant will continue after station identification.
NBC Follies with Sammy Davis Jr. premiering Thursday at 10, 9 Central Time.
Welcome back to the 1974 Miss America pageant, and now let's meet our next talented contestant. Playing Ernesto Lecuona's classical selection, Malaguena, is Susan Shipley, Miss California. The Music In crowd provides the background now for a modern jazz dance, which is going to be performed by Leslie Ann Mays, Miss Washington. And here she comes.
Miss Washington, Leslie Ann Mays, shows you what you can do when you study dance since age 3. She loves to dance. And now, for all you raisin lovers, here's a cereal with plenty of them.
If you're up at dawn to deliver the mail and you're a raisin man, remember there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Through snow and sleet and pouring rain, you do the best you can, and there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. But when that bag is empty, you'll have a bowl again, 'cause there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
From the man who gave you a round world.
Columbus!
Round ravioli. Franco-American raviolios.
He's done it again.
Round and round and round and round they go, ravioli-oli-oli-os. Everyone goes for ravioli-os.
From Franco-American, round raviolios. Spoon-size ravioli with a plump, beefy middle and a tangy meat sauce.
Everyone goes for ravioli-os.
From the Broadway musical Pickwick, we will hear If I Rule the World, sung by Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado.
I rule the world. Every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing. And we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. I ruled the world. Every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. Take my word, we would treasure each day that occurred. My world
wonderful dreams. My world would wear a smile on its face, like the man in the moon has when the moon beams. If I ruled the world, every man would say the world was his friend. There'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I ruled the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. If the day ever dawned when I ruled the
Now here's a little change of pace, contrasting the sounds of an intricate gypsy melody and an old-fashioned hoedown. Is our final talent contestant of the evening. She's Judy Mallett, and she is Miss Texas. And there she is.
Judy Mallard, Miss Texas. Here's how you can prepare economical main dishes with Campbell's Chunky Soups.
I'm making a delicious main course that has meat.
Mention how inexpensive it is.
I'm making it with Campbell's Chunky Beef Soup.
Mention that you can make budget meals with any chunky soup.
I just pour it over rice.
You could pour it over noodles, too.
And I have a delicious main dish.
Tell them to add buttered rolls, salad, and milk, and they've got supper.
Do you want to tell this?
Of course not. You're doing a fine job.
Chunky soups. Build a meal around them.
Wake up, America!
To the great taste of Kellogg's.
Wake up, America!
To the great taste of Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat.
Oh, they're grand and glorious cereals made from golden wheat. Oh, they're all-American sugar cinnamon Frosted Mini Wheat.
2 flavors, plain sugar frosty
Or brown sugar cinnamon.
and a great little size.
Plus 8 important vitamins.
Oh, they're all-American sugar cinnamon Frosted Mini Wheat.
Day by day, day by day. Oh, dear Lord, many things I pray to see Thee more clearly, love Thee more dearly, follow Thee more nearly, day by day. Candyland appears each time you smile. Never thought that fairy tales come true, but they come true when I'm near you. You're a genie in disguise, full of wonder and surprise, and special by golly wow. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. Oh, betcha by golly, wow, you're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. If you want to pull together, take my hand, not stand apart, but pull together. Baby, take my hand. If you will pull together, then take my hand, and we'll start to make a stand, for we can always pull together. Baby, take my hand. Don't be afraid to tell your brother. Step up and take my hand. Don't be afraid to tell your sister. Now tell take my hand, for we can never make this land our own by standing alone. We gotta reach out beyond each other.
That was Kevin Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, a fine new singer. Day by day, well, minute by minute, we're reaching that moment of decision. Now our 10 finalists in the last phase of competition, swimsuits, presenting first Judy Heike, Miss Wisconsin. Jean Hansen, Miss Oklahoma. Colleen Metternich, Miss Illinois. Debbie Ward, Miss Louisiana. Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey. Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania. Susan Shipley, Miss California. Leslie Ann Mays, Miss Washington. Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado. Judy Mallett, Miss Texas. Our national finalists in the swimsuit, London.
While the judging continues and the moment of decision grows nearer, Here's a word about something new. The first anti-stain, antiperspirant, Right Guard.
This blouse is not fit to be seen in public, nor this T-shirt, ruined by underarm stains. That was an antiperspirant's fault, and it happens to bras and slips, too. But now there's the first anti-stain antiperspirant by Right Guard. It helps prevent wetness and stains. Now, new Right Guard, a new blouse. And look, this blouse has already been worn and washed 5 times. New Right Guard powder dry antiperspirant. The first anti-stain antiperspirant by Right Guard.
A lot of people talk about it, but they don't have it. There's only one shampoo with the juice of 1 whole lemon and only 1 cream rinse. Lemon Up. Lemon juice is a natural rinse. Lemon Up shampoo rinses away dulling film for the deepest shine. Lemon Up cream rinse smooths out tangles for fresh, natural shine. Lemon Up shampoo and Lemon Up cream rinse. We've got what everybody else is missing.
While the judges are narrowing the field and continuing their deliberations, my friends, here is the exciting singing talent of our own Miss America, Terry Meeuwsen, right here.
Everybody loves a winner, but nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. But nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, oh, that's what I long to be. Well, all the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin.
We'll be moving on to our first award of the evening in a moment. First, if your hair needs more than untangling, here's some good news for you.
People who love the hair hanging free and easy. Follow with Tame.
Follow your shampoo with Tame, and you do more than untangle. With Tame, you help your hair resist breaking and splitting, feel thicker and full of body, look healthy and shiny. The more you shampoo, the more you need Tame.
You only have one face. Why rely on an all-purpose product to cleanse, moisturize, and pamper especially vulnerable areas? Deep Magic has 3 special moisturizers for dry skin. Cleansing lotion to remove dirt and makeup. Silky Sheer Daytime Moisturizer to guard against dryness. Extra rich cream for nighttime. You only have one face. Give it Deep Magic specialized skincare today.
The first award of the evening, that of Miss Congeniality, is really a special award because it's the one award not decided by the judges, but by the contestants themselves. Earlier today, the girls voted for the girl, well, they thought possessed the most genuine warmth and sincerity and related best to her fellow contestants. The winner was announced at noon today, and now we'd like you to meet her. The recipient of a $1,000 scholarship, Miss Congeniality, Ke Noile Huna, Kaume Heiva, Miss Hawaii.
You know, my friends, the Miss America pageant is not just a once-a-year happening, but it's an ongoing year-round program. One of their many varied activities is selecting groups of talented Miss America state representatives and sending them overseas through the auspices of the USO to entertain American servicemen. Now, 2 such USO troops that just returned on tour. One was in Korea and Okinawa. The other spent 7 weeks performing in Germany and Holland. And here they are with an excerpt from their show, the Miss America USO Girls. Let's bring them on warmly, everybody.
Special thanks also to their USO traveling companions, Mrs. Dorothy Schwager and Mrs. Irene Bryant. Now, let's take a look at how important it can be to exercise and eat a good breakfast.
When you're overweight, it's like dragging a ball and chain around all day. Oh, it may not be that much, and you may have adjusted to it by now. But remember how nice it used to be when you didn't have that extra weight? Let the Special K breakfast help you. It's less than 240 calories, 99% fat-free, and delicious. If you exercise and eat this smart at every meal, you could lose that extra weight. And the Special K breakfast is a great start.
Before it's curved or shaped or rolled, it's just hair. It becomes something special with Advanced Look Toning. The time control permanent. Choose the look that's you, then choose the time that makes it happen. More time, more curl. Less time, curve, or mostly body. It's the art of perfect timing. Before you start, you know the end result. Advanced Look Toning.
The Miss America pageant has asked the judges to recognize their state representatives who gave outstanding talent performances early in the week. These are called the Non-Finalist Talent Awards. Tonight there are 7 winners, and each will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Our first winner for ballet and roller skates, Ellen Mead, Miss Florida. For musical comedy vocal performance, Rena Walmsley, Miss Massachusetts. For classical singing, Michelle Cote, Miss New Hampshire. For popular singing, Brenda Richardson, Miss Utah. For popular singing and deaf sign language, Jolynn McGraw, Miss Vermont. For popular singing, Cheryl Yorkovich, Miss Ohio. For guitar and popular singing, Debbie Reber, Miss Montana. Now a word about something that's good from Campbell's Soup.
Grandmother used to say, soup in the cupboard's like money in the bank. And these days, I know exactly what she meant. Campbell's Soup really helps me stretch a dollar. One night a week, we have a soup and sandwich supper. Sandwich fixins, milk, and fruit served with good hot Campbell's Soup. Like chicken noodle. The family loves it. I keep plenty of Campbell's Soup in the cupboard. Granny would say, it's like money in the bank. That's what Campbell's Soups are. Good.
Our next star's home as we cruise down
It's Tony the Tiger.
Come on in. Always glad to see my fans.
Gee, Tony, you really do eat Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
Every day, along with juice, toast, and jam and milk.
I love that secret toasted-in sugar frosting.
And don't forget those 8 essential vitamins.
Say your line, Tiger.
Sure. They're great.
You're such a pussycat.
During the past year, Miss America has traveled more than 275,000 miles throughout the USA and around the world. And wherever she goes, her graceful beauty, her warmth, and her marvelous, lovely voice win for her grateful admirers and loyal friends. And we're sure that that will continue to do so for many, many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, our own Terry Musil, Miss America 1973.
Opportunity to speak, she thinks,
Maybe this time she'll be able to explain why a Miss America, why so many of us choose to participate in this program. Maybe this time she can carry people beyond the symbolism into the reality, to communicate that woman's freedom includes the right to select this avenue of personal growth. If only she could, but she never can. The role of Miss America is so multifaceted, of such scope, that there's no way to express the extent and depth of its value. It's been an extremely relevant experience for me. No other could take its place. But now, it's time to move forward, to use the growth and direction gained from this year. I will, and I can, because you touched me. You touched me, and nothing is the same.
Miss America, you're beautiful, with another role to play. Every road along the way will still be your runway, Miss America. Thank you for being such a lovely representative for all of us. Terry Meeuwsen, Miss or Ms. Honey, you're the greatest. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. You know, the competitions are over. The judges have cast their ballots, and at this minute, the judges' scores are still in the hands of the accountants being translated. Now, we'll get that all-important data in just a few moments. Now, imagine over the last year, 70,000 girls across the nation have participated in the Miss America pageant. And now the selection has narrowed down to 10. Let's take a look at our finalists. Here they are. Judy Heike, Miss Wisconsin.
Judy's ambition is to play the flute with the symphony orchestra, born in Germany, and she's lived in the U.S. since she was 3.
Andrea Jean Hansen, Miss Oklahoma.
Andrea sang an aria, for which she wrote her own piano accompaniment and also wrote an arrangement for Glenn Osler's orchestra.
Colleen Metternich, Miss Illinois.
Colleen is also a pianist, and she's the one who played the duet of her own composition, has been teaching piano and organ since she was 7 years old.
Debbie Ward, Miss Louisiana.
Debbie sang I Could Have Danced All Night. She's 21, a college senior, and her hobbies include riflery and motorcycling.
Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey.
One of our 4 pianists tonight. Susan played Stardust, a Dean's List college senior, and she's toured with Bob Hope's USO show in 1971.
Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania.
Tina stays in shape by lifting weights and running 2 miles a day. She's also a scuba diver and hopes to be a professional gospel singer.
Suzanne Shipley, Miss California.
Susan wants to be a concert pianist, and in 1969 she played in Australia with the California Youth Symphony.
Leslie Ann Mays, Miss Washington.
Leslie Ann has toured her home state for 3 years, dancing in USO shows, and she's working on her master's degree in textiles and fabrics.
Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado.
Last year, Rebecca was selected as one of the 10 outstanding young women in Colorado, and she hopes to become a lawyer and someday a judge.
Judy Mallett, Miss Texas.
At 5 feet 10, Judy is the tallest of this year's contestants. She plays violin professionally and has also worked as a seamstress. The new Miss America in a minute. But first, to make your hair look great in a snap.
Know how long it takes me to style my hair? As long as it takes to dry it. And that's really fast with new Super Max Dryer Styler. Now it has more power to dry faster, style better. And 5 attachments to smooth dry, spot dry, help give shape and body, help add curl, let you style with both hands. Style your hair in the time it takes to dry it. With Super Max, new from Gillette.
Ever since I met her, she's had her own kind of style, looking like herself. And that's great.
Don't try to be things that you're not. Just hold on to things that you got. Let your style be yourself with Adorn.
Made like no other hairspray. Made without the stickiness some sprays give. With a hold that holds the body in.
Let your style be yourself with Adorn.
Self-styling Adorn.
Now, here's the decision we've all been waiting for. May I have the judge's decision, please? The fourth runner-up and winner of a $2,000 scholarship is Tina Louise Thomas, Miss Pennsylvania. The third runner-up and winner of a $3,000 scholarship is Debbie Ward, Miss Louisiana. The second runner-up and winner of a $5,000 scholarship, Suzanne Plummer, Miss New Jersey. The first runner-up and winner of a $10,000 scholarship, Judy Heike, Miss Wisconsin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of these 6 lovely ladies is our new Miss America. Which one is she? The winner of a $15,000 scholarship and our new Miss America, Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado. Rebecca Ann King, Miss Colorado, is new Miss America 1974. Any word for your subject?
Very surprised.
Very surprised and undoubtedly very happy.
Thank you very much.
As soon as you have all your raiments on, your cloak, your lovely crown, your scepter, there is one of the longest, happiest walks you will ever make in your life. Your willing subjects are out there waiting for you. The new Miss America, here she comes. Oh, there she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal. But dream of a million girls who are more than pretty can come true in Atlantic City, for she may turn out to be the queen of femininity. There she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal, with so many beauties. She took the town by storm with her all-American face and form, and there she is, walking on air. She is fairest of the fair. She is Miss America. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. much for joining us. We've had a wonderful time every year. Isn't it, Marvin?
And good night. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, come back and see us. Maybe we'll win. Good night. Good night. Thank you.
The Miss America pageant has been brought to you by Kellogg's, the best of you each morning from Kellogg's, and by Campbell. Almost everybody's grown up with Campbell, didn't you? And by Gillette, the makers of Supermax, the dryer styler with 5 attachments. Styles your hair in the time it takes to dry. This is Wayne Howell. Good night. King Henry VIII and Sir Thomas More, two of history's most dramatic and imposing figures. Their conflict and the era when it was played is the theme of the Academy Award-winning film, A Man for All Seasons. Watch an unprecedented repeat telecast of this film tomorrow at 1:30, 12:30 Central, and 3:30 Pacific Time, right here on NBC.